Okay, so here's another addendum to the introduction. Okay, so in order to play this measure 6 into measure 7 in the right hand, okay, we're ending on, right? So you've got to come off that, release it, so you can squish out this big chord here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and some further thoughts on this lovely measure 11 cascade of notes here. Okay, so I want you to notice that the 16ths, okay, we're in 4/4 time, right? So the 16ths are going to be the triads that you're playing every other note. So the pattern is, remember we're playing this with 2, 4, 5. So we're going down a third each time.
2, 3, 5, I think it was.
No, it's 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5 doesn't work for me.
Okay.
I mean, if you could try if it works for you, but it's marked 2, 4, 5, and 2, 4, 5 is what I'm doing.
Okay.
And it feels as good as this can feel to me. Okay, so you're going to pop, 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 always going down a third with your second finger. And then here the pattern changes. 2, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 5 to end it. Okay, so I practiced that, so my body will learn that distance. Okay, then, actually I wasn't playing that technically in the best possible way, but I'm about to now. What you want to do is be going forward to play the triads, and then when you stop going forward, your arm will naturally fall back, and that will pull the thumb across the key to play the thumb notes. In, out, in, stop, in, stop, in, stop. Because when we're playing, we're not always doing something. Often we're playing things by stopping something that we're doing, and then that plays it, and that's what we're doing here. So play, stop. Okay? And my body is still learning this pattern. I'm not playing it reliably at tempo, so I'm not even going to try. But how I'm practicing it is in bursts. So I'll go, and obviously you can't see this, but what I'm doing is I'm popping. So I'm now suspended over the C, E, G. Then I do it again. Now I'm suspended over the F triad. Now I'm suspended over the B diminished. Oh, that was lovely. I'm going to do that again. And that one the pattern changes, so it does screw up for me more than the others. No? That wasn't great, but that's about where I am with it. It's still a little under tempo. Okay, so those are my thoughts on that. Okay, so here's a recap of how we were just practicing. So first we did the forward, 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 just to get that feeling of letting the key shape the finger. We're not making a shape with our fingers, we're just moving our forearm forward, and then that forms the fingers into a shape, but we're not shaping them, we're squishy and loose. Okay, so forward, oops, and the fingering changes there at the end to 1, 2, 5. So 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5. Okay, then we added in letting the thumb drag along the key right below the bottom of each triad. Because all we're doing is we're stopping going forward, and that plays the next note just by the act of stopping what we were doing. Okay, and then after that we did bursts. Oh, I forgot one, sorry. Now you get the idea. So we did bursts of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that last one. Okay, then we glued those together. And I did not, you couldn't see this, but I didn't pop properly. Every time we end a burst, we have our fingers release in the direction we're going, and we are popping over to our next destination, right? And we're suspended. Okay, so I'll do that again. Okay, so now I'll add on another group of 4. Hey, that wasn't half bad. Then after that, oh, that wasn't great. It fell apart at the end. Okay, and then I would try the whole thing. Whew. Blew it right at the end. Anyway, that's how we practice. I haven't practiced this much either, but you can see that it gets pretty good results pretty fast.
It does.
Okay, so that's how to practice that in a nutshell. Okay, so here are some additional thoughts. I've revised the fingerings on the first variation in E flat, okay? So here, in measure 21, where all the 16th notes start. Okay, on the score it says to use finger 3 on this E flat at the end of measure 21. It's much more awkward to get from that to using 3 again on the A flat than it is to use 2. So I recommend you change this to 2. So that works really, really well. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing is measure 23. Same situation, almost same situation. Okay, and even when we're going up to A flat instead of down to A flat, I just kept screwing it up when I used 3, and I'm not screwing it up using 2. So at least try it.
Okay.
Everyone's hand's different, and I don't know what will work for you. At least do that as an option. I can do 3 and 2 equally well on that one, but in 21 I was definitely bombing it more times than not, going from 3 to 3 versus 2 to 3.
Okay.
Okay, then the other fingering, measure 25. Same situation, it's the exact same thing. So if we're changing it one place, we'll change it the other place. So again, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2. And then you're down to 3 here. Oh, okay, and I changed this too. Okay, I think my last fingering was needlessly convoluted and complicated. It didn't need to be. So we're on measure 27 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. This is all the same. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go back to 2 on the F. 2, 1, 2, 1. I think that works really well. Then I'm going to go ahead and use 5 on the B flat, down an octave. Just run up my fingers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then 3 on G, 2, 1. So again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Then open your palm, 2, 3, 2, 5. This is the same. And then 2, 3, 4, 5.